Hello and welcome back to Nick's Hobbies and Interests. So, what I have for you is Horizon Forbidden West, the Collector's Edition. I had this pre-ordered back when it was announced and I finally picked it up today. I say finally, it did only come out yesterday, I just didn't pick it up due to bad weather conditions. But anyway, let's move on. I'm going to give you quick images of the box it came in, the collector's box of Horizon Forbidden West. Now, it was too big to actually fit in my lightbox, so to do an unboxing of this collector's edition, it just wasn't possible. Not with this size box in this size lightbox. I was thinking about setting my camera further back and then just unboxing it in front of the camera myself in frame. But then I just thought, you know what, I will be setting up my lightbox to put the statue in. That's going to be the main feature of this video, is the statue itself. So with that being said, should we cut to it? Off the bat, I'd say it's not the most impressive. As you can see, the instructions have just been thrown at the back there. The statue itself is very impressive. It does need assembling. You've got to equip the tusks and the trunk. But before we do that, we're going to get the tray out from underneath. That is where the steelbook and art book are both kept. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. The steelbook on the left. Why do you get the steelbook if you do not get a copy of the game, like a physical copy? Yes, it's merchandise. Yes, it can go on display. Yes, it looks awesome. But there is no game inside of it. You get a digital code. That's what's inside of it. Just a piece of paper with, obviously, a code to download. I do not understand why. The art book I completely understand. It's lovely to get an art book. I won't go through it all. I'll flick through a couple of pages, but I don't know, it frustrated me why it didn't come with a physical copy. Now, we'll move on with the art book, shall we? Let's take a look at the first few pages. I won't go through it all. There is probably some copyright reasons as well why I shouldn't go through the whole book, but yeah, I'm sure I can get away with showing you just a couple of images from the start. But, you know, if you pick up the game, there's photo mode. If you really want to get some great snaps, you're going to have plenty of opportunities. Of course, I'm covering up the code itself, but this is what you get inside the steelbook. You do just get a code to, redeem. I wasn't impressed with that. I really wasn't. I want the game, don't get me wrong, but I feel, I don't know, let down, let's say. When have you ever known, actually, I was about to say, when have you ever known a collector's edition not to come with the game? But Mass Effect. If you wanted the Mass Effect collector's edition with the helmet, it didn't actually come with the game. So, yes, there have been others out there. Do I feel this is perfect? Do I feel it's a 10 out of 10? No, if I'm honest. I do not. Hell, Cyberpunk didn't do very well, but that at least got the collector's edition right, didn't it? It came with a statue, plenty of merchandise, a steelbook, the game, a physical copy of the game. So, but anyway, let's move on. I told you that would be it. Statue time. Let's get this thing out. So, behind me whining about this, here is the statue. You get the figure of Aloy, and you do get, obviously, the accessories. Well, I say accessories, you do get the pieces you need to assemble. What I'm doing is I'm taking every little piece out to, of course, assemble the elephant. My lightbox is a good size, so I'm able to just put the trunk and, the tusks, I guess, inside the lightbox so that it's all together. It was putting these pieces on. I was being so careful not to break anything. But because I was being so careful, it's what took time up. So like I said, I did stop recording. Well, I stopped, and I'm also editing a lot out. We will get them on the turntable and spin them round. That'll be right near the end of the video. Now, for someone who is blind and partially sighted, speaking from my own personal experience, I love how they've colour-coded the instructions. It's just made life a lot easier for someone like me. Just find the red, match it with the red, do the orange, yellow and green. And yeah, it comes together. Comes together slowly, but I take my time. I don't want to damage it. But yeah, let's cut straight to when it's assembled, shall we? Because like I say, this is the most time-consuming bit for me, is just putting it all together. And now, the big reveal. You like what I did there? Big because he's a big boy. No. To give you an idea on scale, here's Black Widow by Hot Toys, the 1/6 scale. And as you can see, he stands about the same height. Now they're both, of course, standing on a base, a display base of some kind, so you could crop off that. But yeah, he's a big guy, and the base, what they've gone for, I love it, but it's an odd shape. It's been very difficult to shelf, put on display in places. At the moment, I've got him sitting in the corner of my desk just because of the sheer size of him. He's delicate and fragile, but I'm glad I got him. He is awesome. Aloy's cool. I'm not a big fan of the head sculpt. I think that doesn't quite do her justice, but the outfit for such a small figure has been done really well. Back to the elephant. Now, Sony and Lego have teamed up to do a tool neck from Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, I guess. I plan to get that as well when it comes out, I think in May. So that tool neck and this elephant, hopefully, if the scale is right, are going to look awesome together. I may build it on a live stream, I'm not sure. We'll see how confident I feel about that. But yeah, come May, you can expect me to have the tool neck in my hands. I'm taking this video slow, hopefully so you can enjoy the detail on this beast. But of course, if you do just want to jump ahead, I understand. I am going to waffle in between video clips and photographs. I try to capture him the best I could with my camera, with him in the light box. We'll get him on the turntable and give him a spin round. If you're wondering, he has got a bit of weight to him, but he's not too heavy. Just, to give you an idea, my turntable, it's not the strongest, it's not the biggest, it's not the best out there, but it's supporting his weight. So that's all that matters, I guess. I can still do my review videos. I can still, put these videos together, get the footage I want. Like I say, I will let this guy spin around a little bit more. In the comment section below, let me know if you've picked this guy up, what you think. As a viewer, just if you haven't picked him up, let me know what you think. This is Aloy. I haven't lit up the turntable just because it was actually spoiling the look. It was too much light, I think, coming from below. Unlike the bobblehead pop vinyls with those massive heads, this figure doesn't actually require that much exposure. The lights are doing enough. We'll have a couple more still shots and then I think it's about time to wrap the video up, really. I didn't want this to be as long. I've tried to crop it down. I've done some editing with it. So yeah. If you enjoyed, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. You know how it works. But until next time, thank you for watching if you got this far, and take care.